Hey everyone, and welcome to this special traveling edition. We are in Madison, Wisconsin. My oldest son has a kicking camp at the University of Wisconsin, and we happened to watch an episode of Bless Your Rank, which if you haven't seen it is a wonderful YouTube channel, very interesting. And anyway, it prompted my boys to want to try one of his ranking challenges, so that's what we're going to do today. Each of us are going to go through a series of candy bars and we're going to rank them, and you guys will find out which ones are our favorite. Stick around. Butterfinger. I mean, it's okay. I knew coming into this, this probably wouldn't rank the highest for me. I knew a lot of people in high school that just loved these things, and I was just like, eh. So I don't know what it is specifically about it, but for now it's in first, but it's not gonna stay there.
This will be stuck in my teeth for a while. It's alright, but right now it's in first place.
I like the crisp about the Butterfingers, and this is the first thing, so it's first.
I've had a Butterfinger before, but it's been a while. I had a lot of peanut butter.
Baby Ruth. Again, probably my favorite candy bar. One of my favorites anyway, but we'll see how it does. I like it because it's such a good combination of chocolate, peanuts, caramel. So good. For sure in first place.
I'm eating everything. Not as good as Butterfingers, but it's alright.
The caramel's pretty good in it, but I think the crisp in the Butterfinger is slightly better.
I like the caramel a lot. So I would say it's in first place.
Alright, almond joy. I like almonds, so I probably would say that I probably like almond joy better than Mounds. Also, it's got milk chocolate versus dark chocolate, so let's see how this holds up. This is good. I love coconut, but not better than Baby Ruth. I'm gonna put this in second place.
I don't like the design of it. I wish the almonds were in it, not above it. I don't know why. I would rank it in first.
I don't really like the almonds and the coconut in this, so I'm gonna place this last, for now at least.
I like the coconut, but I don't really like the almond. So I'm putting it in
100 gram. Also, caramel is one of my favorite things. We had a debate at our house. You can only have caramel for the rest of your life or chocolate for the rest of your life. Which did you choose? I chose caramel. And I think there was maybe one or two of the other kids that chose caramel, but everybody else was chocolate. This is really good caramel. And just a little bit of shell crunchiness, which is really good. But I don't think it's as good as Baby Ruth, so I am going to second place on that one.
I don't think I've ever had this before. I like the caramel that I'm seeing. Is that salt? I don't know. It's good. I really like the caramel and the crunch. It's definitely in first place for me.
This is really chewy. I say it's in. I think I'm gonna switch these two around and put this in the middle.
Yeah, it's crispy. It's really crispy. So I'm saying it's in second.
All right, Payday. We'll see how this one ranks. Like Bless Your Rank chose this one as number 1. you love peanuts, this probably would be your favorite. And I like peanuts okay, but I mean, it's okay. I would say it's better than Butterfinger, actually. Little salty, a little sweet. But again, a little too much peanut to go higher than number 4.
Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna like it, but I don't taste anything besides peanuts. That's definitely last.
Better than last.
You don't have to eat the whole thing if you don't want it.
I'll eat it later.
I feel like it's like a granola bar. It's not that good.
Mounds. Almond Joy's little brother? I don't know. Yeah, it's good. But not as good as Almond Joy. So I'm gonna put this 4th place.
I like the dark chocolate, so it'll be just ahead of Almond Joy.
Okay, it's better than Almond Joy because it doesn't have almonds. So, putting it behind Baby Ruth.
It's for sure not better than Almond Joy for some reason. Kind of comes out with a lot of chocolate in it. So, yeah.
Alright. Milky Way. I mean, I don't know what to say. There's really just nothing special about this to me. A little bit of, not bad. A little bit of caramel, a little bit of chocolate. But it's missing like peanuts or something, which is definitely what puts Baby Ruth ahead of it. I'm probably gonna put this right after Mounds.
This is my favorite going into it. See if it lives up to expectations. There's a lot of candy. I like it a lot, but I don't think it's better than 100 grand. So it's going in second.
I think this is better than Baby Ruth, but not quite as good as 100 Grand.
It's a lot of caramel. It's also better than Butterfingers. I don't know about 100 Grand though. Yeah, it's in 3rd.
Whatchamacallit. I honestly don't think I have ever had one of these before. And I saw it up in Bless Your Rank, so I was like, I need to try this. So here goes. It kind of tastes like those wafers that you can get in the grocery store or wherever. I kind of like that. That's good. I think I'm gonna. It's needs more caramel or something though. But so I'm gonna put this in 3rd place, I think.
Never had these either. Heard they're really good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna place it right after Almond Joy.
It's okay.
Do you want to finish it later?
Yeah. Putting it better than that.
This is good. This is second.
All right, we got 3 Musketeers. Again, just by looking at it, I have a feeling this is going to be somewhat like Milky Way, but without the caramel. So it's really airy. Doesn't feel like a lot there. I don't know. Nothing special there for me. I'm probably going to put this one in last place.
Now, I think that this is like Milky Way without any caramel. That's what it looks like, at least. Easy to bite into. I'm really not tasting much though, so I'm gonna put it between Butterfingers and Baby Ruth.
I think this is slightly worse than whatchamacallit, but it still is really good. I like the chocolate in it.
Pretty good. I'm gonna say it's behind Milky Way.
All right, here we go. Keith. Now, I will be honest with you right up front. Toffee's okay. Not a huge craving of mine. I prefer softer candy bars to really crunchy ones. I mean, that's pretty good though. Better than I was expecting. So, I think I'm gonna actually put this between Almond Joy and Mounds, believe it or not.
I don't think I've had one of these on its own. I've had heat cappuccino, which is really good. I like the toffee, but I'm gonna put it just ahead of Mounds.
I've always been a fan of toffee, so we'll see how this is in my ranking. This is like my favorite. Better than Butterfingers.
It's okay. It's really chunky. I mean, crunchy. Okay. Better than Mounds.
Alright, score. I still have like all the other candy bars in my mouth, so it's hard to kind of try to get the taste separated. Again, this is surprisingly good, but I actually think I like Heath better. But it's close, it's right behind it. Because they're very similar.
How do we bite into? I think it's basically identical with Heath. I think the toffee is a bit stronger. So I'm gonna put it just ahead of Heath, but it's alright.
I like it better than Heath, actually.
Those are really good. It's either gonna be second or first. I'm gonna say it's first place. First place.
Alright, Snickers. Snickers was my go-to candy bar in high school and always. It's easy to grab. This is probably the candy bar I have had the absolute most of. Interesting. I always used to think that this was right up there with Baby Ruth, but for some reason after having all these other ones, it's just not as good as I remember. I think I'm gonna put this one in 4th place.
Everybody loves Snickers, I feel like, but I don't think I'm not a huge fan, but they're good. They're kind of more filling than all the other ones. Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the nuts, but I'll put it right before Baby Ruth.
I say it's slightly better than Three Musketeers, and it's about even with what you would call it. So I'm gonna put it slightly behind it, because I like what you would call it.
I don't really know. I think it's better than Milky Way. And better than 100 Grain.
Alright, Twix. A little bit of crunch with some caramel. Taste-wise, it's mostly the wafer at the bottom that I'm tasting. Again, I don't feel like it's anything special. I think I'm putting this right before Butterfinger.
I've been looking forward to this one. Really easy to bite into with the caramel too, but it's not the best. I'm gonna put it in between 100 Grain and Milky Way, so it's in 2nd place.
Wow, it has caramel in it, it's pretty good. I'm actually putting this better than 100 grams.
I like the crunch when you first bite into it. I think it's behind Heath.
And the final one, Kit Kat. I find it interesting how when you eat these, normally I would never eat more than one type of candy bar in a row. I find it interesting when you have a bunch of them together how much different it makes some of the other one taste in comparison. And normally I'd love Kit Kats, but right now I'm eating it and I'm thinking, it's not that good. Now, tomorrow if you were to give me a Kit Kat, I would say it's wonderful, but honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this one in right here.
I'm not gonna be able to eat this whole thing. I like it that it's a bit more melted since it's been sitting out for a while. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have to put it in between Score and Milky Way.
I like the little bit of, I don't know, bread, the wafer in it. It is a little bit worse than Snickers, but it is better than Three Musketeers.
Kit Kat. Kit Kat is, it's okay, I guess.
Any closing remarks?
Well, all of these candies are good. I guess.
That's it. That's a lot of candy.
$100 grams surprised me a lot. I really like the caramel with the crunch a bit. I don't know how Bless Your ranked Payday first. I'm not a fan of it, but overall, I didn't hate any of them. They're all candy bars, and I would take any of them for free. So.
There you have it. So this is a lot of candy to eat. As you see, I ate less of it than my boys did because I don't need this much candy, but it's kind of interesting. Like I said, I was a little surprised at how having all these candies made some of the other ones taste different than what I would expect when I was eating them plain. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys around.